Alright, hello, and welcome everybody to a solo queue 3v3 video, and I'm going to be showing everyone how it's done. I'm going to show everyone how you solo queue. I feel like I have a pretty decent grasp on that aspect of the game, so I'll be walking you through my thoughts, walking you through what I'm thinking at any moment really during the game, and why I make the decisions I make. And let's get straight into the game. Alright, we have finally found a match. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna be leaving the ball to him. We're leaving the cheat up. We're gonna be driving slow though, and he's already indicating that he is going to the right. So we're gonna go to the right here as well. On is gonna go for the boost, so I can push up here. Okay, maybe a shot coming through. So we're very weird rotation, or very weird attempt for me. Do not like this for this exact reason. And he should be able to get back. What is he doing? What is he doing? Why did he stop driving? He had it. I don't know what he did. Just completely messed up. That is going to be on, not easy save. Back to the center, nobody there, and this is what you come across in 1v or in 3v3 solo queue, but oh my word, it works because he just absolutely dunks on them. Like, you're gonna see that a weird rotation very often, and the trick is to keep on doing it. Don't give up, basically. If somebody has an old rotation, don't just say, oh, this is GG, for example, like that, and give up. Try and pass it center, because at some point they will recognize that you pass it center relatively often, so they're going to position themselves for it. I'm not going to be able to get a hit on this. It's all about being consistent, and that's what I need to do. So I'm going to go up here. Auden is cheating up so far with me, so I am going to go back. But that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. You see your teammate, even though you could argue, oh, that's my position to be there. If you back off, you give him space, you give him opportunity. And he took it in this case as well. So you really want to be a little bit more defensive. You want to be the one who rotates back, basically doing the work that nobody wants to do. That's a good bump to send him away a little bit. Deny that attack. Good bump V2, Auden. It's a very fine line between trusting your teammate and making sure that you're far enough back. Auden should be able to get a hit. Yeah. I'm gonna rotate back. There's none of my business here. And Auden can score it as well. Like, both my teammates were up far among us, and well, that's it already. They're out. Toxicity is also very much a thing. Yes indeed, it is very much a thing. People just instantly leave as soon as they feel like they can't win anymore. They just leave. So let's get on to the next game. Alright, next game coming up, Beckwith Park. It's always nice, it's always easy to get such a victory, to have someone of the opponent's team leave, or maybe all of them. It's not really the way we want to have it right here. We want to be showing what you can do with solo queue. And well, he says I got it, even though it's at the latest moment after I said I got it. But I'll let him go, because that is a 3v3 solo queue. You basically have to be a beta male. If you're going to be alpha, well, everybody is already alpha. So just make sure you do what is necessary, and that is score right there with a pinch. Let's go. Great start. Like, it's ridiculous that he is going there, but if he says I got it at the final second, I'm not all of a sudden gonna go as well and make it really awkward on the rotation from the get-go. Oh, he had his wheels turned inward. I thought he was going. It still works out though. The kickoff is still decent for it. This is gonna be his. And purple's probably going to go to the backward, try and attempt a shot. I see that IX is right underneath, so I'm going to be waiting in the midfield. going to be the defensive player once again. Now, I've not touched the ball in a very long while. And the reason for that is because you need to perfectly spot when your time to shine is. Like right now, get a 50, or at least attempt a 50, and then rotate backwards. I wanted that boost, which is why I rotated behind, or like... This is... Sure, that's fine. The IX, I can already notice... I'm going to be trying to pass. That's a little bit too much on it. We do get it back. I'm just going to get a touch here, because I'm low boost. It was very weird on the rotation. Right there as well. This is where I come in, hit it out to the side. And he's still going for it. That's fine though. I'll just let T-Crow go. The IX is very monkey and very trying to go as speedy as possible. Or okay, we need to get that kind of touch because T-Crow or IX once again went up for it. We need to keep that in mind even more than I usually would. Get out of that rule 1, I don't care. But he's going to be getting decent touch. Like, if you see IX go for the ball, you know it's still going to be decent. It's going to be a decent touch, but it's just his defense. Oh my god, how was that not a goal? And how was that even finding its way through? This is very monkey. And a very bad recovery. And it's IX back, so... They might already be thrown. I don't know what Frederiksen is doing. That's fine. IX is going to turn. That is open for me, and I just score it. Let's go. I think Frederiksen is throwing. And then what a saving. But still... Like, it's all about spotting the behavior of your teammates, and even though IX has 3 saves on the board and I have 2 goals, IX is actually the more attacking player. Like, he's just going behind it every single time and trying to get something started, but it seems like we have yet another forfeit, so let's just miss the ball. Leave it for IX, I know he wants it. It's exactly my intention with that from the get-go. I don't really like this though, to be fair. And that is what I do like. Now, I'll explain why I didn't like it. Initially, it kind of was, oh yeah, you're winning, but only by 2 goals. So all of a sudden, if we start overcommitting and use a lot of boost and not get back, it's a 1 goal difference with 2 minutes remaining. I'm sure they will say as well at that point, oh, we can still do this. Which, well, you don't want to have, obviously. You don't want to have your opponents still think that they can make the comeback, because... usually that means that they are indeed still able to, but what a defensive effort right there. IX gonna pass this. And boom this forward, that's fine. I can just rotate away because T-Crow has the momentum. Ah, that should have spotted that. I was looking at the ball way too much. It's fine. Bump. T-Crow's really far back there. Still decent that I went for the bump. It slowed it down and made it a lot more awkward. And an open net once again. Secure it. Always secure. I've not done anything except be secure. That is exactly how to play 3v3 solo queue, and they're all out once again. We've not had a full game yet, so we're going to get into Utopia Coliseum for the final game. The third one, neither of them were full. And they have a Season 2 Silver tourney winner. 3 times tourney winner to be exact. Interesting. Interesting. Everything is interesting. I got bumped, but Dot is really far out. Oh no, this is a bad rotation. I'm gonna go far post. Rotate inwards here though, because a shot could be coming. Wanna be freestyler? That's gonna be interesting. Sit behind. They doubled, but I still got a touch on it, so that's a very fair trade. I'll take that. Fair trade, bananas. Yes, sir. That's what we love. Fair trade, and that give people what they're worth. Gonna drop down. That might be awkward. No, he's got that. Still gonna rotate it back completely. Pinch. Oh my god, okay, I pinched it with my team. I did not see him on the wall. Still have an opportunity though. Thought the boost would be there. I literally thought the boost was there already. Yeah, I think he had a flip. This is where we play very defensive. I see wannabe freestyler still going back, but there's no point going up for this. I can take a touch. Ah, I should have shot. Shouldn't have tried to cut it inwards. Wants to cut it past one, rotating far post there. Far post. No, I thought it was fine, and then I saw my team. I was like, oh yeah, no, this is fine. Well, very obviously it was not. Like Pastor Goody was a very weird rotation there. Like cutting right in front of us, basically making us think, oh hey, I'm going for this, and then realistically clear it out. Want to be freestyler? Is it right there? That's a terrible touch. Okay. Try to bump him. And try to read where the ball was going to go and where he was going to challenge. We're throwing the ball away. Like we need to keep it more in possession. Or at least like try and be up the pitch a little bit more. So I might just make that my job. To try and be up the pitch a little bit more while also. That's for one of your freestyler. I can live with that. A lot of space. Pass it to him. Tries to pre-flip it, even though he could have just regularly shot it. Leave this for pass there. Need to take this booster because a dot will land in the center. Put that up once again. Maybe a bump. It was a bump, but it also accelerated him. Still a shot coming through. Ooh, it went all the way back. This could be weird for the rotation. He didn't get the boost, so I need to be careful here. Gonna come back right to the center. We can shoot ourselves. I know I took it off my teammate. Just 50'd it basically. I know I took it off my teammate, but I had a way better shot, even though I missed it. I want to be a freestyler sitting up the pitch. We do go in for those. I need to get a proper 50 though. Oh, and it's still not good enough because Pastor just did not get back. He went for the corner. Like that is what you have to take into account. Even though I went for the 50, I should have been doing it there. Those are so risky in solo queue. Even though he should be rotating back so much quicker. Oh, why does he not go up for that? This is what you come across in 3v3 solo queue. Usually when they don't forfeit. And now obviously they want to forfeit. Because like he went for the boost. And I have a very weird ball, so any day of the week, that's his. We could still be winning. Nice. Ooh, that was scary. I needed to like flip very quickly here. As soon as I realized that everybody was missing, even though it wasn't a very quick flip. 1 minute 22 is enough. I'm gonna steal this corner. No, that was bad. I had so little power behind it. Could still be a shot, or is still a shot. I want to be a freestyler. Flips so much. Oh, I got a second tap. I'm missing so many opportunities. It's a good pass, even though it was a little bit awkward. I'm gonna rotate back in. 36 is enough. To the center, Pastor Goody Good. Let's go. Okay, 42 seconds. We got this. We got this. I just started playing different. Like I'm a little bit more aggressive right now, and I think that's what the team needs. Want to be freestyler is there. And get this boost. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Close. Good save. 16 boost. Needs to just get a tap. So I can recover into this. I'm going to rotate early on the backboard here. Missed it. That's bad. Rotate back to the center. Savage is going to get a touch. Ah, that pinged right to the ground. That was unfortunate. Well, still, we got close to the comeback, and that's kind of how you play 3v3. You need to adapt constantly. As soon as you adapt constantly, you'll be in a solid position. Unfortunately, we could not make it work. Had a few opportunities, or we had a few opportunities that we did not make work. But still, 2-1 on the day. We take those.